human endurance, and community strength. Two specific important milestones for the International Network on Personal Meaning and my husband's belated 80th birthday. I have made a PowerPoint, and I call it the untold story of INPM and Meaning Conferences. International Network on Personal Meaning was conceived in 1998 by Paul while he was the director of the graduate program of counseling psychology at Trinity Western University. Our first meeting conference was held in the year 2000 at the same hotel. Do you believe it? All right. I need to use a clicker here. There. And he was very, very busy in his writing, teaching, and research. And what is the need for starting a nonprofit organization, INPM? Well, he could not find an academic home because of two problems. Where do I belong? The first problem is that, like Bruce Lee, he had his own ideas about psychology. He could not be boxed in any single school of psychology because of his personal and cultural history. Well, the second problem is that psychology is fragmented into different silos, and no one is willing to fully embrace him. Look at that. He does not fit in anywhere. The positive psychology said, you are too negative. Existential psychology said, you are too experimental. Logotherapy, you are not Frankl enough. Actually, Frankl really liked him. He talked to Frankl over the phone. Oh, boy. And mainstream psychotherapy said, you are too existential. The truth is that he is simultaneously none of them, but all of them. So after many years of rejection and marginalization, Paul finally found a solution to create his own. He called it the Big Tent, where every misfit is welcome and everyone is free to pursue one's own path. And that's what he was thinking, the Big Tent. Now, in this Big Tent, we welcome everyone interested in meaning-centered research and application, regardless of their theoretical stripes, disciplines, or nationality. Pursuing an integrated approach to advanced meaning research and application. Help all people to find and use their gifts so that they can give them away and create a better world. And look at that. However, how to implement this vision was a daunting and impossible task. Still working at TWU, he had the support of his staff, graduate students, and there is Lauren Pierce, his first student and co-founder. Yeah. And he had support, totally support from the Academic Vice President, Don Page, Dr. Don Page. Financially, he had to pledge to support the first meeting conference with his own money. I mean, our money. Can you imagine walking through from this to the freezer, and there's a hallway? That is the banner. Whoops, it didn't point out. Anyways, isn't that wonderful? All right. I want to ask, how many of you were here in our first conference? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want you all stand up. Would you stand up? And would you come to the front, please? I'm not asking too much, okay? Would you come over? And a photographer. Joyce? And where is Lawrence? Yes, these are the founders. Come on. Where is Paul? Paul. Oh, beautiful. I want to be in here too. Yes. Hey, Dimitri.
Russia.
From Russia. That's how we got to Moscow. Beautiful. Thank you. How many? Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1,000 of us. Yay! Thank you. And today we make another landmark, don't we? We have 170 people here from all over the world. You couldn't believe it. How many countries being represented here? At least 10. More than that? More than that? How many? Okay, keep moving. All right, let me just click. Oops. Okay, you know, every conference we have a different theme. So the first one was in 2000, and the theme was Searching for Meaning in the New Millennium. And we had Urban Yalom, and he was doing book signing. And we also have Spinelli, Ernesto Spinelli, and he had come many times after that. And guess what? Who's in the middle right there? Yeah, where's he? He was a UBC student at that time. Look at that, eh? That was the first time we had our conference. All right. And then we had the second one, we had freedom, responsibility, justice. And guess who came to speak? Mohammed Gandhi's grandson, Arun Gandhi. And he drew over 400 people. And of course, you know, Salvador Madi, he was supposed to be here, but he's not feeling well from California, so we miss him. And yes, and Alfred Langel, and Donald Meichenbaum, and he got the award, a Life Achievement Award. Oops. Don't slide like that. Okay, here's another banner. Isn't that history, eh? Okay, and we had Maddie. I don't like this. How come? You know, previously, you remember the program was a fully done. However, Sunshine Coast Health Center joined at that time, 2006, and they look at our program and they say, we can do better. Thank you, then Jordan and Melanie Jordan, and they supported us ever since. And the program that you have is so beautiful, and they had it printed and designed. And George Valand was from Harvard, and he also got that Life Achievement Award. And then we didn't have any money, so my student make the program. You can tell the difference, don't you? Yeah, because in 2008, we went back to our hometown, Toronto. So my student created this program book. I was very thankful. And he's here today. Where is he? And I tell you, Bob Niemeyer is the real strength of INPM. You call him, he say yes. And he's doing. Bob, would you stand up? And your wife? He is also a beloved speaker in Taiwan, right? All right. Now you recognize who that is. Jordan Peterson came to our meeting conference 4 times. And now he's so expensive, I don't think we could afford him. He has an agent now. But poor baby, he'd been traveling 4 months everywhere. He's a star now. Anyways, they have Ronald D'Souza. Again, it's a different theme, isn't it? How many people know Alex Battiani? He's the founder of the Local Therapy Institute. Christopher Peterson. He is the right-hand person for Marty Seligman, but he loves our work, and he came. Unfortunately, after the meeting conference, he passed away the following year. We miss him. Yeah. Hmm? Yeah. Well, who's here? Amy, would you stand up? There we go. And where's Digby? Come on, Digby. He's too shy. Thank you for coming. Thank you. All right, who's here today? Where's Michael? 6'4". Thank you. That was last year. Mm-hmm. They're not here today. Yeah, no, they're not here today. How about that? You recognize them? That's beautiful, isn't it? But I was saying, you know, Joel, where's the red hair? Now, in in addition to meaning conferences, we have different activities, and we plan retreats. And you wouldn't believe it, we had a retreat in Las Vegas. I hope we'll do it again, wouldn't we? No money. We have to find somebody with deep pockets, then we could all go to Las Vegas. Oh, that's Salvador, and that is Debbie Kasabi. All right. You see yourself there, Lauren? We looked young, didn't we? All right. And then we also have panel discussion. Oh, look at that. Panid, where are you? Huh? Carol, where? Yeah, Carol, where are you? Would you stand there, please? And then where's the Panid? Oh, yeah, where? Oh, there she is. And who else? Unfortunately, Veronica cannot make it today because her husband got some problem. Oh, yeah, there we go. Thank you. So we also have meet the speakers. Usually people will come together and ask questions, and so it's very popular, but it's so hard to set up. But we'll do that again. Okay, the light-hearted moments. All of a sudden we turn around, here he is. Somebody just told me they found him and they talked with him. Yeah, there is Tony Robbins. And he just walked in, he just paid for the whole family, and he stayed there. It was really fun. And here's our good friend, O'Malley. She's back. And Marianne Pado. And Gary Landreth is my mentor in play therapy. And every time when they greet each other, they bow, they bend. They said that's humility. And this is the Taiwan group. You find yourself? Hey, would all the people from Taiwan stand up so that we see who you are? Thank you. They are the most generous and they are most hospitable group of people. When we were in Taiwan for 4 trips, they treated us so royally. But we just don't know how to treat other people, do we? So we learn a lot. Okay, I got to move forward. Oops, I'm sorry. This is our staff at our home. That's our office. And yeah. Oh, people wanted to tell us to see who Evelyn. You get a lot of messages from, and this is Evelyn. She did the program, even with very little supervision. And then now you always get checks or receipts or anything from dealers. And she is, do all the MIMS. And there's now he's no longer, he's a webmaster, he's no longer with us. And she's here, and he's here. And that is the board. We had was it a retreat or board meeting? Yeah. Would all the board members stand up, please? Stand over there. You have no idea how many hours that they work together and put things together and support one another, support the group. Thank you. And that is when they were standing up, not working. And we have Summer Institute. And this is the first Summer Institute we had in Vancouver. And this is the last Summer Institute last year in Toronto. And Summer Institute is in between, okay, we have meeting conferences in even years. In between years, we have Summer Institute. The Summer Institute is an intensive training program. And we have different topics, and it was just well received. Anyways, okay, move forward. And we have a meetup group called, okay, Meaningful Living Group. If you go to Meetup, it will be Toronto Meaningful Living Group. And you could join us at any time. And now, for example, this is the first experiment we have. For this conference, we have live streaming. And right now when we are talking, and there are 5 people in different continents are getting it, okay? And we hope we will do that more often, especially we could do a little more teaching and also, anyways, whatever, it will happen. And that is one of our meetup. And in the beginning, when we have meetup, we open our door for everybody. People could have come with a gun, we didn't know. We just advertised and they came. And you tell you, and the smallest meaningful meetup group was 25 people. And the largest group was 47. My assistant came, well, we operate out of our home. And my assistant, we got 47. Where are we going to put it? I said, theater style. We'll manage. So, and we do it every other Sunday until we're really tired. 14 lessons, and Paul would teach them. And we have people coming in depressed. I'll be fast. Early retirees don't know what to do with their lives. And people have suicidal thoughts, have no meaning in life. We have a lady who comes in with oxygen tank waiting for lung transplant. So we have all kinds of people. So I just tell you this to say, the world is very needy, and they depend on you to be trained, to love them, and to do what you can for them. And that was the last. This is part of the meetup, yes. That is our living room. Huh? Yeah, this is where we hold our meetup. I'll tell you what, behind this, we have a fountain, and also here we have a deck. We do barbecue, and behind that we have a rock garden. Anyways, this living room is 70 feet by 43. Okay, moving. All right, okay. I just want to share with you what we do on every day. All right, that's all I will talk about the celebration for the 20th anniversary of INPM. It was not easy to start up, but we are here together. Thank you.